Okay,
Okay.
hopefully I'll find where that spike is. Alright, so
Alright.
since now our audio is synced, okay. I guess I'll just start it.
Okay.
I don't want to start it.
I don't want to start it either.
How do I start? Okay. Okay, welcome to the Updog Pogcast. Yep, that's the name of this podcast. And then I'm the host, David Mal, with my co-host.
Brick to BB.
I think since 2 years ago, I posted like a story on my Instagram that I wanted to make a podcast. Like 2 people responded. Then I never contacted them again because they went to different schools. And I didn't know them really well, but they're really nice people. I hope they're watching this. Yeah, I'm looking for like a guest to join this podcast because like a podcast with 2 people is pretty lame. So just DM me on Instagram if you want to be a guest in future episodes. Alright, so the way I plan to lay out this podcast is it's just going to be a few minutes of me talking about topics I enjoy with my friend Brooke. And our first topic is going to be random anime on my Annie list. If you don't know what Annie list is, it's just a website where I rate anime. I'll have a link in the description where you guys can judge how bad of taste I have. Alright. So today's anime is going to be My Hero Academia Season 2. Alright, I know Brooke's seen this anime. Do you know what he gave it?
Let me check. I can check right now.
I can't believe you have it up already.
I gave My Hero Academia Season 2 an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. What did you give Season 1?
Gave Season 1. Well, I also gave Season 1 an 8 out of 10. But because what? Do you remember exactly what happened in Season 2?
I don't think anyone does. All I remember is peace sign.
Peace sign. But yeah, Season 2, wasn't it? The school, they had the sports festival.
Yeah, they had the sports festival and the hero killer?
Oh
Slade?
yeah, okay.
Was his name Slade?
Yeah. His name was something.
Okay, yeah, I gave Season 1 6 and Season 2 a 7 because I think Season 2 is like objectively better because all the characters actually get developed and all the arcs are more like intriguing.
Yeah, that's true because Season 1 it was only 13 episodes. It was just like an introduction, you know, like what Deku getting his quirk. That's literally what it was about. And so I guess there wasn't much. It didn't really introduce like all the characters' personalities. It just kind of introduced their character. And so yeah, I can see why you would say Season 2 is a lot better than Season 1.
But I don't think you remember the difference between Season 1 and Season 2, and neither do I.
No, I remember the difference.
I think there's a whole lot more than Deku getting a quirk.
What? Season 1 was Deku getting a quirk and him getting into UA. And and that was it. Him forming a relationship with All Might. That's all. Like, I'm pretty sure. What? You think something else happened?
You know what? I'll say it. My Hero Academia is like Naruto.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. They're just both shonen, and you don't care about the plot. You just care about funnies and epic fights.
I mean, I care about the plot. I don't know about you.
Okay, tell me the plot of Season 2.
Well, so you see, Deku's in UA now, and they have to do the sports festival, and Deku's like nervous because he has to use his like new quirk that like he doesn't know how to. He hasn't mastered his quirk yet, right? He hasn't mastered his quirk, so every time he uses his quirk, every time up until then, when he uses quirk, and even then he like has had to break he completely screwed up his body every time he uses his quirk. So he had to so I don't know, but he still wanted to like try really hard, so he gave it his all, even though it ended up in him like hurting himself. And then Bakugo ended up winning the sports festival. And then there was a major point when it was supposed to be Deku versus Todoroki, and Todoroki, it was like the main focus was Todoroki hated Endeavor or something, and Endeavor, like, I don't know, Endeavor and Todoroki, that was like the main point.
What, daddy issues?
Yeah, daddy issues, I guess. And then after that, once it got to the hero killer, like, pretty sure that's pretty straightforward. It's just the hero killer that they had to fight, and Ida's brother got, nay-nayed by that dude, so he was like a main focus of that arc, right? I don't know if you remember that. So yeah, that's basically all season 2. That's what season 2 was about.
Yep, you don't need to watch season 2 anymore. Spoil the whole thing for everyone.
What? I didn't even go into full detail.
You said everything about season. What do you mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's everything that season 2 was about.
All right. Well, I mean, you just okay. Season 2 is a 7 or an 8. It's pretty good. I mean, I recommend. I think this is a must watch for anyone who like wants to consider themselves an anime fan, because literally everyone watches the show, and if you want to talk about anime to anyone, you're probably gonna talk about My Hero Academia. And if you're gonna lead this, you probably say it's bad and look cool and edgy to all your friends.
Okay.
Like me.
Okay. But yeah.
Okay, so our next segment's about this little game series called Lonely Wolf Treat. Lonely Wolf Treat. It's made by the indie game developer Nom Nom Nami, and let me tell you what this whole story is about. It's just about woman, and they love other women. I mean,
that's I couldn't explain it better
honestly,
myself.
I think Brooke and I are the only people who ever touched this game in Texas. Okay, so first game got dropped in 2016, I think. Well, that's when the first translation was dropped. Just Korean.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, Lonely Wolf Treat is a 15 to 20 minute game, and which was made in 3 weeks. It's an RPG Maker game, which is like, I don't know, like it's like Undertale. If you know what Undertale is, I don't know why you're even just listening to us. You probably got lost when we were talking about My Hero. Well, it's just a 2D game. It's like Pokemon, but without Pokemon.
Yeah.
You're just playing it for the story, right? So there's only one ending. It's just one branch. It's like reading a book or reading a picture book, right? So So Treat's a wolf girl who gets separated by her tribe. By an avalanche or whatever. Like, you just get dropped in. You play as Treat, and you get dropped into the game, right? So you just go walking around until you find this bunny village, right? But shoot, bro, these bunnies mad racist. Okay, they don't like your kind around here, except one girl called Mochi. What, she got pink? She got the like quirky girl hairdo. She got one eye hanging out and her hair's pink. Right? She not like those other girls. Then her older sister, what was her name? Juju. Okay.
Yeah.
Juju is like, we don't tolerate y'all around here.
Yeah. Juju's
get out of my town. Alright. So Tree feels oppressed, you know? And then What does she even do? Does she just leave?
Yeah,
She finds Moxie, right?
Yeah.
And buys curry over there, or is that at the end?
I'm pretty sure she finds Moxie, and then what? She just leaves, and then what?
Okay, Moxie's a white-haired fox.
Yeah.
Well, only white-haired for a little. Until Nami, the developer, decides it's a great idea to give her brown hair.
Not a great idea.
I play these games for the quirky girls, bro. I don't want no natural hairdos in my house.
Yeah.
Well, Moxie's like a hotel owner.
Oh yeah.
She owns this big hotel, but it's sort of dying. But that's like that's like game 3 where you find out what the heck's happening with Moxie in her hotel.
Yeah.
So then Tree keeps on walking. She finds this abandoned log house or whatever. Decides to make it her home, tax free. Like, she didn't even have to. Like, oh my god, bro. Tree's living the dream.
Yeah.
She doesn't even have to find a job until a few months later. Right. So
yeah.
I guess Mochi follows Treat around for a while.
Yeah, Mochi follows Treat around, and at first Treat's like confused. why
stupid bunny trying to get eaten or whatever. Well,
yeah.
Okay, it's just Beastars, but Wholesome 100 Big Chungus. Okay. Yeah, play this game if you got 20 minutes to spare. If you're bored, it's pretty good. It's free. I'll put the link in the description too. I hope I don't forget. Please play this game.
Please play the game.
It's really good, I promise. Even though it's like, what, lip left to like you know, political compass, it's all the way to the bottom left, right? Like, if you don't like the gays, I mean, Treat honestly, I keep on referring to Treat as a guy, like a he. For like the first like few weeks I played the game, but I mean, I hope you don't hate the gays. That'd be like not poggers, right? Like, what do you think, Brooke?
I mean,
what do you gotta say to the homophobes out there? Like you, Keith. I know you're here.
If you hate gay people, then
do you want me to censor that?
Sure.
Somebody's gonna send this to your mom, bro. Somebody's gonna send my mom too. I could probably hear me in the other room. Alright, what's our next topic? We gotta wrap this up. I plan to have like 2 topics to talk after like the main 2.
Okay.
But we'll just do 1 right now. Which one do you want to talk about?
I guess we could talk about. You want to talk about fantasy football?
Okay, you want to pick that long of a topic?
Is that too big of a topic?
That's a pretty big topic. Okay, we're just gonna make this episode. How long are we into this?
We're like
14 minutes. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably edit this down, like not make it as awkward.
Alright.
I hope somebody else tries to join our thing to make it more awkward.
Yeah.
That'd be epic. Okay, we're on the what? So, Brooke and I had this genius idea of starting a fantasy football league 5 weeks into the season. Right?
Yeah,
we're currently on week 10. My record's 1-3 right now. I should be like 4-0. Okay, week 1. I don't even look at it.
You can go look at your schedule.
How do I look at my schedule?
Click on league and then click on.
Oh yeah, my schedule. All right. Well, okay, week 6. My team, Team Swagga, against Reynolds' team, a team retired. Well, he wasn't always team retired. I'll get into that later. I lost 98 points to 126. I only lost what? Because I'm pretty sure my quarterback Russell Wilson was on bye week, And I mean, what else happened?
What? You probably had to play other bench players.
Hold up, I think I looked at the wrong week again. I hate ESPN website. It's for boomers.
Yeah. What? You had to play Matthew Stafford instead of Russell Wilson, and you couldn't play.
Yeah, that guy projected 20 points. He got 12.
And then you couldn't play Tyler Lockett.
Oh yeah, I benched the 49ers, which is like I got one more point, so that's just everyone underperformed. Okay, what the heck is our demographic, bro?
What do you mean?
We talk about anime then into obscure freaking indie game for LGBTQ. Then we talk about fantasy football. You know, we are Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, you know,
we like all of those things. Topics, right?
Somebody got at least like one.
Man, if anybody's listening still, thank you. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I made this podcast just for archive, like a journal to me at this point.
Okay.
Like, I want to go back to when I'm in my 30s. Like, what was I doing when I was 16? Then I look at this, then instantly close it. I probably didn't like the sound of my voice. But if you're still listening, comment down below. David's poggers. Brooke should have picked the defense first. Yeah.
You don't understand.
Okay, draft week, I first picked the defense. It was the 49ers defense, okay? They've been pretty bad. They've got negative like 3 times this season. But whatever. I'm still gonna make playoffs. I'm still gonna win the game. Okay.
I don't know, David. I don't know if you're gonna make the playoffs.
Alright, I'll keep this simple of how my team basically failed me so far. Because I don't think anyone wants to sit here listening to me ramble about how, all my running backs. Well, okay. So I drafted 2 running backs pretty early on. They both, like, got injured real quick. Alright. So I had to every week I had to choose a new flavor of the week. Okay, I go through free agents. I see top projected. I pick them up, then I drop them the next week. Right.
Yeah.
That's just basically my strategy. It's just, like, I've always been losing because I've had 3 people injured. When I went against K-Shop's team, oh my god, I had this freaking screenshot of I had 8 people who couldn't play. My whole bench, everyone on my bench just couldn't play. Well, I never stood a chance anyway. K-Shop's team popped off. Yeah, I should be 3-1 right now, but I'm 1-3. Brooks 4-0 right now. He's lucky ho.
I'm not getting lucky.
No, you're literally so lucky. You first picked that you're the best quarterback.
Yeah, but guess what?
What? Yeah, you're gonna lose this week. I'm gonna beat you this week, okay? Next week, I'm gonna be popping off. Okay. You got any remarks to say about the fantasy football?
What? I'm the best team in our 10-man league.
No, you ain't.
2 people have already given up and refused to.
Oh yeah, they're not getting invited. Do you want to name drop them? You know what? If anyone's listening now, they deserve to know.
I'm calling you out.
Matthew, I can't believe your crap, bro. You even watch football. I don't even know any of these players. Okay, I haven't seen a full football game since I dipped from band last year. What's Matthew's lineup right now? Matthew has a quarterback in the defense on bye week and a running back that's injured on his team. Wait, is that current?
I think so.
Yeah. And then, Josh just picked a bunch of players called Josh, but he actually pays attention to his team. Wait, who's the other person? Are you talking about Josh that gave up?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you could talk about either Eric or Josh. Maybe it's all 3 of them.
Okay, I don't know. Wait, has Eric even touched his team yet?
Not yet this week, but let's just let it be known. The 3 people we're talking about, Eric, Matthew, and Josh, they're all 1-3. Guess who else is 1-3?
Not my fault. Not my fault, bro. You know, it's so much more complicated than me not caring, okay? Fine, I first picked my defense, okay? Whatever, bro. I still can win this. I have the highest projected score this week, Brooke, okay?
Okay, yeah. You might win this week, but
okay,
like it's not gonna be
so
easy.
we're planning to do a fantasy basketball league, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, you don't
guess,
even stand a
I
chance
guess
in that.
people who are listening to this can join because I'm not inviting Matthew or Eric to my freaking fantasy leagues anymore. All right, I think it would be pretty fun to have a 16-man league, right?
Yeah, it would be.
So, just DM me if you want to join the podcast or fantasy sports league, please. On my one. Bro, are you gonna post this on your story?
Maybe.
Maybe. If it doesn't sound cringe, when I edit this down.
Sure. You know what? I'll post it.
You got twice the followers David. I got, bro.
I'll post it regardless.
Alright, you real one. If you want permanently to join this podcast for any reason, I'd probably be down. But you could be a temporary guest. That's cool too. Well, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for what? November 14th, 2020. Updog Podcast. If you have any topics you want us to talk about, put them in the comments below. Or any criticisms on how slow I talk. Or how every time Brooke wants to do it, he says,
That's not true.
You always do it. Brooke, when you listen to this podcast, like freaking cringing your way through, you're gonna count yourself.
Okay.
At least 10 times. Okay.
You know what? Maybe you have a point. Maybe it's just a bad habit.
If you wanna find it. I'll have a bunch of crap in the description. I'll include the epic BGM that's going on right now. Like, I bet it's ingrained in your brain already. We'll probably talk about why that BGM, like, the historical significance of it next week.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
See y'all.